see that of Flit. He will fall to MSL's Deagle, and so far the flood here onto the B site is going to come true. In the back of it, Almazer with the SMG, only able to stop one. And really, defense is just crumbling on this B side. I would not be surprised to see Opti. And Nico just walks out and gives him an AK.
So even though they kind of work with what they have, flashes into ladder room to clear out. Doing things by the book so far. And this is also one thing that MSL teams usually have been so good at on Mirage specifically as well. Setting themselves up for these kind of rounds, especially when sadly it doesn't look like anyone from Optic is going to run at it though. But he's going to get to bring it into the next round. So maybe we'll get to see his Zeus kill. We haven't seen it yet.
We as well.
Ah!
I got to say, your Zeus impression is pretty bang on.
Yeah, I actually did it at the same time. I don't know if you noticed, but there we go. It is going to be them holding down the bomb site, but not for long. Bomb being down.
And that's,
not playing it. That's not a good start here for Optic. They can recover this. The bomb down in a really awkward position, though. That Molotov could help. They're going to force this fight. Forze forcing the issue. Refresh, grabbing the bomb. 2v2. Test very low here.
Ooh, nicely done by Refresh, though.
Double swing there and able to clean it up. That did get kind of dirty on the other side of that with shotgun. Ooh, and speaking of shotgun, none of that. It's going to be the AWP of it. Refresh taking a fight here from Palace. He's going to be joined by the ladder player, Face Crack. So he does grab a frag, gets traded out. MSL falls, but the backstab is going to be there. It's going to be Almazar. He's pushed all the way through. He's got so much room to run with until he gets smelled out. Tessis and Config combining. Very low Optic players here. Nico on 9-8. And again, the buy here on the side of Forze is not amazing, but so far they're making it work a little bit. Not as much as they'd like.
They work themselves into it, though. Still a scout in hand. Flit desperately tries to get a weapon and connector. Is not going to do so. Still, Z-Power doing a lot of damage here. 2 players extremely low. Config down to 4. Still going to be able to handle it as Z-Power reads. Again, Flash comes in. Enough to deal with Z-Power. So MSL 2 for 0 in this duel. Flit has picked it up, and well, it seems like if you're picking up an op, you're wrong place.
Yeah, it's very wrong place. He's going to play from jail, able to take out Nico, and his hold not going to be very long held. As Config does find him with an AK. So just Jerry and Face Crack versus the 4 players of Optic. Make it just to ride this ride. Tall enough to take down Tessis on Catwalk and in a 1v.
Stopping prowess.
But he is known for having 9 HP, and right now,
favorite Optic line right now, 1.24 for them. Forze at 3.77, and you can't really argue with that. Looking at the start Optic has had, and again, MSL finds an opening.
Yeah, MSL doing pretty good work here today, even though this is an eco round for the side of Forze. He's done quite a bit already with AWP in his hands. This round never really got a chance to get off the ground for the side of Forze. Only Flit with the CZ. And that's going to be the end of that. The Optic heading towards his B site yet again. They're going to walk right into his op. So far, so good.
Flash has come out. Still going to find a second one, so that's his nemesis down. Whole lot of work done, and Almazar is going to clean up where he falls short. MSL, funnily enough, actually does end up finding Z-Power, eventually popping up at any given place.
Oof.
Nico.
See you later, Almazar. You played with fire.
You get burnt.
And you got toasted.
He's going to survive this one, though.
Yeah, Nico on his way out of the van. Not going to win the fight. It's going to be Flit that comes out.
That's a lot of damage, though.
Yes, it was. Flit down to 13. Oh, God.
Our Face Crack, I mean.
Yep, there you have it.
It's a bumped in high prime, really, to deal with any sort of attempt at a smoke diffuse.
Oh, boy. I have a bad feeling about it.
Oh, they might think they got the wrong one. Actually, yeah.
Oh.
The credit of Optic right now with how they're playing. So we'll get taken down, but Nico once again gets a trade in for himself with that SG. Seems like he's one of the few players.
Ooh.
It's a timely peek from Jerry.
Wrecked is Refresh.
Oh, Nico, though, he's gotten that spray control down pat.
Right there is not going to help his case whatsoever. Config quick on the draw, and will land the AWP.
We saw
oh,
one spot of the gun barrel. Oh, Smoke's not actually going to go down in time, so Config getting a little bit careless. Not the flash you wanted.
Nope. It's not ideal, is it?
Smoke might do him some favors. Going to allow him to jump out of the window at the very least. Still needs to find Tessis. He has an idea.
Oh my God.
Not just an idea. He's got a round bagged and tagged for Force here.
Does he?
pretty sure he does. Yeah, it should be enough time for him to defuse this. Here we go. Now MSL has seen that there's someone. He's going to be patient and gets rewarded for it as well.
Yep, so there you have it.
There you go. Face crack finds the kill needed.
Oh, Optic, don't do it like this. It's falling apart at the seams. Flit and X-Power were the only ones to get into the site. Now it's just X-Power at the 8 angle by refresh. Zeus again. Not this time. It's face crack that falls. Jerry's going to be there to re-peek.
Oh, we saw the gun tip. Not going to be able to land the shots, though. Nice correction from refresh, and Z-Power's gone down over towards B. This is falling apart for Forze. MSL in familiar territory. Z-Power with a bit of a different angle. It's going to net him a kill on Nico. Nico's been creating quite a bit of an issue over towards those B. Oh, he's going to need to hit some shots, that's for sure. Splashes comes in, only half flash, and that's going to be an easy kill for Z-Power. Config down, but Optic out on the bomb site.
Oh boy. They are out, so is MSL.
Doing it all.
Yeah, look at this. They're just staying alive in this fight right now. That grenade, you would have thought it done the trick. This could be a disaster. They are tearing Forze in half. What was a 2-on-4 is now dwindled down to a 2-on-2. Bomb has been planted. Still 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
No
Waiting for
real
face crack
rush
here, though.
Yeah, face crack with the long fling. There's the bomb plant. Not looking like a good turn of events here. Player to fight here from Van. Not quick enough. Refresh falls. Forze pick up 4. That brings us to the last round of the half. Let's see what MSL can open up here. Config with the 2-bulleter. Already taking out Jerry. Help a lot. It's going to go a long way.
Oh. Second mid? No. Cheeky CSGO physics, saving face crack. Oh, okay. Gets the tag. Config down to 3 HP and face crack follows up.
Well, that was awkward.
It was, but speaking of awkward things, Nico has made himself through to kitchen and through that entirety of the open B-bomb site.
Yes, and in the meantime, his teammate in MSL has grabbed the bomb and is hightailing it through B halls.
Oh.
Problem being, there are players from Forze in the underpass.
Bit of a standoff here. MSL has the right idea. That's a nice read on his end, and we'll see how patient he is.
No.
Oh, just not patient enough. Oh, but throws them all time. Oh, Z-Power's still going to find the kill, though, so that means Nico can no longer have this forward positioning in kitchen. He's going to have to go digging. That's going to be a hard treasure to find as well.
Yeah, that timing couldn't have been any worse.
There you go. Oh, not quite ready to or able to punish him, but how do you get a bomb plant down here? Okay, they're committing to the bomb site.
Wow.
A little bit hectic. Seemed like
no map control anywhere else. And a couple nades to come out. First bit of contact will be MSL. Trade there in terms of Nico falling. So far, so good there for Forze. They do lose 2 in the process, but we'll take the site. Depending on timing, we'll look to get this bomb down as well.
Jerry's just being a bit of a menace here with the pistols. 3rd kill already. Configs yet to find. And there we go. Great song for those who aren't aware. Outcast, Mitch Jackson.
Yes.
That was not the greatest entry to the B-bomb side. Config, getting to work with that deagle. Finding 1 kill and doing a lot of tag damage as well.
Ooh. That he did. Didn't do enough to hold down the whole site, but still.
Gives room, at least, or an opportunity for the 3 remaining Optic members to do some damage here. Well, mods are at around 50 HP being the most healthy one. And there we go. Scout getting activated. And Refresh is in a pretty nasty position here to potentially do some damage on the backstab.
As it stands, it's going to be Nico with the falls. Now they know exactly where Refresh is. 1v2, he'd have to win a fight here straight up right away. He has no idea this player's playing towards jail and the other one towards Van.
Found the player in.
They look like they're going all the way through. The comm has to have been made at this point.
Flip. All right, still manages to stay alive for the time being. So he's buying a lot of time, if nothing else. If it will eventually go down to config, but the AK has been kept under control. A monster drops down the Molotov, and MSL nearly burns to his death. That spread can get dangerous. 7 HP, and well, it's just a formality before he goes down.
Get an opening kill.
Speaking of opening kills, it's going to go the way of Force, but Doesn't take long before MSL responds.
No, and they've let a player get all the way in the jungle. And with the bomb, too. Quite the awkward situation. They're going to go ahead and get out of here. They're going to B. This was never about A. This was about going to B. Fresh sensing that there's still a player on the ramp. Meanwhile, a TK comes into Flit. But MSL, I think it's too far gone. We're probably going to see him save this AWP at this point. A bit of a mini-map jump
that
there.
Entire lead, Optic had, is about to be vaporized. Even though Z-Power loses the first opportunity to get a frag, is not going to miss the second one, but MSL somehow dropped Almazir behind him. So he doesn't go away empty-handed.
No, he doesn't. Bomb's still back towards middle. 4 versus 4, just Deagles on the side of Optic.
Seems like Z-Power played a little bit of juggling with the weaponries to remove that AK from the pit area, so Refresh can't necessarily get that too easily. Now converging in on mid, and that's going to be where Z-Power finds the kill onto Nico. Activates Jerry as well. Usually Forze have had a really good time of actually having Jerry pop out of apps. For a bit of a distraction elsewhere on the map, and this time it's going to be, well, the mid take that's the most successful.
Ooh. Okay, not bad from Tessus. Can garner himself an AK, but that's very short-lived. AWP'd out of the round.
By now.
Yeah. Or someone would have rotated out of purpose and just ran through. It's just the dumb stuff.
Yeah. Well, that pulls a rotation, though, with Jerry going down there towards pit, and that leaves Tessus all by his lonesome. Needs to come up big. He's done it before here for Optic. Config has managed to rotate his way in. Molotov burning everywhere, but not really catching any of the Optic players. Bit of a standstill ensues as well. FaceCrack first to go down on the B-bomb site.
Yeah, Flit's stuck here at the van. This is looking like a good round for Optic, and they need it too. They need it big time. Money is the big problem on the other side of this round. With 30 seconds left on the clock, just trying to get out there is going to be 4s. They need to get the bomb down. 2v3. Alzheimer and Flit are the only ones alive.
Is he going to drop the bomb down or actually commit to the bomb site? We'll see shortly. That's going to be the drop down. So bomb goes down and Flit has him covered. Still need to dig themselves out of this 2v3 hole.
Oh, the timing.
Oh, Almazir finds MSL at catwalk as well.
Oh, man. Here we go, Nico. 101, Almazir at jail. Nico's going to have to take this fight. He's going to have to lose it, too.
There's not a whole lot in the bank of optics, so they're going to have to just deal with this with limited weaponry. It's going to be upgraded pistols, deagles all around. Starts off well as well. Z-Power once again finding an opening, and it seems like the Operas really have been what sets the tone for both these teams. MSL did it for his team on the T side. Now it's all about Z-Power.
That is certainly true. AWP impact has been there. 4v3 to 4's his favor currently.
And they're just taking their time. They don't want to mess this up. They don't want to give an in for Optic to potentially steal away around. Can't argue with that mindset. Jerry's going to make his way out of apps as soon as he hears that nade go out and successfully finds Refresh. That's the A-bomb side open. A little bit of a bungled Molotov, but they'll make it through.
Yeah. No one here from Optic anymore to defend their honors. This bomb will be getting planted by 4s on the A site. Fake's going to try to peek here from CT spawn in a second.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, peek he does, but then again, so does Optic.
FaceCrack really aggressive in mid, but MSL's still going to find the pick. This mid aggression might not be working out. The initial staying aggressive. Flit deciding not to take that challenge. Z-Power at this stage. Feeling accurate.
It's true.
Why not?
And there you have it.
Speaking
Bomb
of accuracy.
Round over towards the A site. Bomb's going to be there. All members of Forze are going to be there. And what weaponry does Optic have? Not a whole lot. Pretty much duct tape around the garden hose at this point. Let's see what they can do with it. MSL playing close to the ramp. It will spray down Almazar through the smoke. When he pushes through, can't do much more than that. Even strength, 4 versus 4.
Well, numbers might be even, but weaponry certainly favors Force, and Z-Power's going to make sure that they have the numbers advantage as well. You hear the tick, refresh goes down.
That he does. Forze look very, very comfortable right now. Like a nice, cold.
There you go.
Ingeting. Shout out Fifth Laren for teaching me one Swedish word. To go along with the other Swedish.
Print finish?
Probably. You probably piece it together.
Ooh,
Piecing it together will not be Flit. He gets absolutely eradicated. It's going to be Nico that does it. Short-lived, though. Tries to dance around in the smoke. Doesn't last too long.
Oh, that's a nade.
That's a good nade, too. Lands right on top of Refresh.
Still going to be able to find a kill. And Config's going to chime in, too. And now, parry situation for Jerry.
There it is. You ask and you shower. Show face in mid early on inside of Forze. Fight's not going to go their way. It's actually going to go Config's way. Optic find themselves with the advantage. How long will it last? That is the question. Himself's going to keep the pressure up. Finds 2 big op kills of his own. He's going to get swung on underneath. Eventually does fall to Almazar. Flit taken out as well. But all intents and purposes.
A lot of work done here. That's not the way to start it. Jerry gets spammed down through the smoke. Facecrack finds 1 return.
Uh-oh. There's
a lot of back and forth here.
That there is.
Safe positions here. And ooh, Tess is dropping the ball there a little bit. Misel missing a shot. Follow-up is going to be good, though, and he knows he's tagged up on Mauser, but still going to be enough to get the kill here. Picks up the bomb as well, but that entire pit area. He's going to do that, and there's
dear.
Yeah, there's the smoke on Almauser, but he hasn't heard the sound. There's no tap in plays yet. What I was about to say that. Okay, he managed. He actually held it. Yeah.
Peace. Config
Right,
gets eliminated by a deagle. Almost is serving his own medicine. But can they hold on to the site? That was Forze's objective. It's going to be now down to Flit and X-Power. Bomb and B Halls. One's going to be walking out with an AWP. What a weird confrontation this is about to be. X-Power just reads into it. 2v2. MSL and Refresh. Flit taking some shots.
This gives Force a pretty good option, or a pretty good chance.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Result.
Starting to smell like MAP1, unless MSL can do something crazy here in a 1v1. Both offers, both having switched to their pistols.
Force, and how they play these rounds. Very slow and steady. Config's going to get the better of Flit. So, AK retrieved, and not like the call eventually. Instead of trying to force the issue, they realized that, well, we have really the turning solid wet round. Now they're going to have much better weaponry on the side of Optic, but Nico gets caught out. Smoke not down yet, which means Nico's not safe. Get the drop on so many players here if he's good with his timing. Tessus is also tucked away in a nice corner here. That gets checked. Well, it does. Almazar doing his due diligence, and Jerry follows up on that.
Man.
And, well, just in the matter